Hi everybody, Weisel here. In this video we're going to be taking a look at Pubg Patch Notes for update 24.1. All the new features that are coming to the game and all the changes that are being made. And let me tell you, there's been a lot of big changes this time that are potentially going to completely change the way that the games and the maps play out. So let's jump right in. Most important thing as usual is when do we get to play this. Over on PC, June the 14th, and then console a week later on June the 22nd. They've updated the map schedules for the next update as well. Week 1, Arangal, Miramar, Vikendi, Sanak and Karakin. Week 2, Arangal, Tagor, Destin, Sanak and Paramore. So they've kept Arangal and Sanak as the permanent ones again. And then it alternates each week between Miramar, Vikendi, Karakin and Tagor, Destin and Paramore. Fairly simple. So, the biggest changes that are coming in this update is the change and the revised tactical gear system. So now at the beginning of every game, everybody spawns with a tactical gear carrier, and when you open the crate, you can choose between one of the 6 different things, whether you go for a spot scope, a drone tablet, a tac pack, an EMT, a blue chip, or an all-in-one repair kit. Now the all-in-one repair kit does both the helmet, vest and vehicle repair, and this by the way is now available on all maps, whereas previously the repair kits were only on Vikendi, as we know, but this is available on all maps. Once you've made your selection, that's your selection for the game. You can't swap them out. So say I choose the blue chip detector at the beginning of the game, midway through I can't change it to the all-in-one repair kit. It's just like that for the end of the game. If you die and get brought back either from a combat BR or the new blue chip revive system, you don't get another tactical gear carrier. You just don't get that option anymore, so you will lose out on something there. Now one of the ways this is going to be super strong, especially in something like squads, is that one player in your team might have a blue chip, one might have a drone, one might have an EMT, one might have a repair kit. The repair kit you can use 10 times. So I can see, like in my squad for example, we'll probably have one guy with an EMT, one with a blue chip and 2 repair kits, because that 2 repair kits essentially gives you 20 repairs of equipment. Now things like 3 vests are fairly common nowadays. Very often the whole team is like got a 3 vest, which essentially means you're never going to be in the situation where you have to downgrade to that 2 vest again if you've got someone in your squad with an all-in-one repair kit. Likewise, if you get yourself a 3 helmet, you're going to be repairing that constantly, just, you know, soaking up headshots and stuff like that. Things like the EMT, they've tweaked as well, but we'll go into that a bit further down. So, the EMT and how they've changed it. So, the EMT, the primary purpose was for team healing rather than self-healing. The healing feature will only apply to team members. Additionally, the balance, the overall beneficial healing effects, the usage time has also been changed. So you can't benefit from this when you take it yourself, only when you give it to your teammates, which adds a lot of cooperation. But the med kit has gone from 3 to 7 seconds, first aid 3 to 5, revival speed has gone from 3 to 8, which I think is only 2 seconds quicker than normal, so you know, we'll see how that plays out. Using injuries and pains does provide a 50% additional effect. That is for yourself and not teammates though, so you as the individual do get something. The tap pack they've changed from 4 to 2 slots. The spot scope they've improved slightly, so it gives different magnifications and it automatically pings now by itself. The drone, they've reduced the distance available from 300 to 200 meters. However, on Destin, this is going to be super powerful if you like landing Ripton, because you no longer have to run around like a maniac looking for a drone. You just choose one and have one straight away, which is really good. The blue chip detector, the ping and the screen updates has gone from 5 to 8 seconds, so it doesn't update as often, and it's also reduced its range from 100 to 50 meters, which sounds a lot because it's hard, but say you're in Yasnaya or Pachinki, Bocado, 50 meters probably covers like a good few buildings. You'll know which building the enemy guy's in. One cool thing though that they've done is if you're wearing a jammer pack, you're undetectable to the blue chip detector, which is like really cool. It's a bit of a twist. So a lot of people like using the jammer pack anyway, because you can be in the blue a little bit towards the end, run out of it and then run into it to get a better angle and stuff like that. But now, even when you're jamming in the blue has run out, you'll still not appear on a blue chip detector, which is really cool. So a bit of a buff for the jammer pack there. Again, the repair kit now is an all-in-one repair kit, so it does all vehicle, helmet and vest, which is pretty cool, all-in-one kit. The next thing is if you have the repair kit, you have the ability to install tyres onto a vehicle as well. So it's not exactly clear if you have to take one off another vehicle to put the tyre on your current vehicle. If that's the case, I don't know why you wouldn't just get the other vehicle in the first place and not mess around with this, but we'll have to see. But yeah, cool feature. It's going to be fun watching people run around with tyres in their hands. They've done a little bit of a terrain buff to Vikendi. So you can see, compared to these images here, they've added little ridge lines as well, maybe a little bit more foliage, and it's just to cut down on the open areas of the map. You can see on this one here, they've removed some of the hay bales, but they've added more trees around this compound as well, which not only blocks line of sights for if you're attacking someone in there, it gives, you know, avenues of cover. Same with on this one, they've added this new ridge line next to this rock here as well, and there's also, you know, a few more trees in there as well, which is pretty good. Item spawns, as well as the obvious, where none of the tactical gear now spawns on the map anymore because of the way that the new feature is. They've also tweaked, you know, some things to do with the caves as well and the secret rooms. The blizzard, the duration of the blizzard zone has increased by 70%, so it's going to last a lot longer. The number of snowstorm appearing has increased. The distance between the snowstorm has decreased. So that's pretty cool. They've also increased the speed of the cable car as well. I also thought they were pretty slow, to be fair, but it's gone up by like 80%. And they've also done some tweaks to the Vikendi Combat BR by putting a bit more loot next to where players actually spawn in there as well. So you're never in that situation where you spawn and you can't find a gun. However, they still have the 3 rounds on Vikendi. So if the loot's been used the first couple of rounds, then you're still going to be screwed. But if there's 2 or 3 guns, you're going to get one of them, aren't you? Ranked Season 24, Vikendi has been added to the match pool with a 10% matchmaking probability, and then as usual at the beginning of Ranked Season 24, people who participated in Season 23 will earn their rewards, which is pretty cool. I must admit the Season 24 parachute does look really cool. I don't really play Ranked anymore, but it's really cool for those who do. They've added a new Survivor Pass in the upcoming update, which is Survivor Pass Splash Royale. Already made a different video on that, going through all the different skins, so you can check that out. There'll be a little pin thing at the top there. And they've added Survivor Pass Vikendi Reborn into the Hunter's chest and the Archivist chest in case you didn't complete it. You've got a chance of getting those skins as well now. And then they've also done a big list of bug fixes for both console and PC. I'm not going through all of them right now, but I will leave a link to the patch notes in the description of the video. And that brings us to the end. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider liking and subscribing to see more. Wookie out.